Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be talking about iOS 17 and some Apple Watch stuff for the betas, watchOS 10. I'm not going to be doing a full watchOS video just because it's kind of hard to record the Apple Watch with the small screen and such, but I'm going to be talking about my experiences on everything. I have my iPhone 14 Pro right here that I am running iOS 17 Beta 1 on, and I picked this iPhone up Amazon renewed just because I sold my 14 Pro Max a few months ago, and I wanted to try out the betas, so I figured I'd get something and start running betas again, Apple-wise. And so far, I haven't had any major issues with it. I've had a few glitches here and there. I know a couple people are having bad battery life and stuff like that. My battery life has been pretty good. It's been getting me through the day, no problem. Standby drain, not really having an issue with that. I've seen a couple people having issue with mail apps, even third-party apps like Spark, which is what I'm using. Again, no issues. Spark's not draining the battery for me. I don't have the default mail app installed because, again, I'm using Spark, so I just deleted that one. There are a couple issues that I know of, and that is in music. If you turn on the crossfade option right down here, if you turn that on, if you back out of settings and then you try to come back into the music settings, music will crash. Settings will crash and you can't get back into settings. So if you enable that right there, you're going to have to wait until the next beta to get back into that music settings section, or wipe your phone and start over. So we're going to leave that alone. But that's one of the known issues. I had a little glitch with the battery indicator up here, the battery widget, where the battery percentage was going down. I think it was like 89%. And then all of a sudden 100% just came up over top of it and overlaid over top of the that percentage. If I open up feedback here, we can check out some of the bug reports that I've put in. Let's see, yeah, the blurred battery text. I don't know if I can open I don't think I can open it. It's still sending attachments. Great. Yeah, so the blurred text. There's something with the Home app where if you open up a thermostat, when the thermostat opens up here, there's no, like, you think you would swipe down or something to go back. There's no clear indication on here of how to get back. If you tap the top, it actually gets rid of it. But I think that that's a bug, that there's no back arrow up there. I think they left that element out because you can tap anywhere on the top to go back, but there's no way to tell you that. So there's that. Sometimes when turning lights on or off, if another device, like my bedroom hue lights, can be controlled with other devices as well. If another device turns them on or off, these don't update. So when you tap it, like if the light's on right now and it shows that it's off, you tap it, then it shows that it's on, and then you have to tap it again to turn it off. So for whatever reason, the home widgets are not updating with that. I'm not too sure why, but everything else, I mean, appears to be working with it. It's just that right there. I'm not really having any lag or app crashes or anything like that. Everything performance-wise seems to be doing pretty good. I am having some pretty bad watchOS 10 battery life on my Apple Watch Series 8, and this Apple Watch Series 8 is brand new. I bought it with this iPhone just for the betas, so the battery life is not degraded or anything at all. It's 100% brand new, and I've had my Apple Watch on for about 7-8 hours now, and we're down to 76%. But it will, if you start using it, it drops pretty quickly. So you're definitely, if you're checking notifications or doing anything on it, you're definitely not going to be getting, all day use, and still be able to do sleep tracking and stuff like that, which is what, the Apple Watch Series 8 was pretty much made for, and that's what they advertise it. They advertise that you can do sleep tracking and all that, and then charge it like in the shower or in the morning while you get ready. But battery life is not there yet in watchOS 10. Really nothing else to talk about right now. I'm enjoying some of the new features and stuff like that. The call screen, I think it's working. I mean, I haven't had anybody call me that has the beta yet, so I don't know if theirs is going to pop up. I did call somebody and they said mine didn't pop up, but I just made it, so I don't know if it actually updated on their end yet. So that is where we're at with that. Everything else, pretty good, no issues. It's pretty stable. Again, I wouldn't recommend it for a daily driver, but it's been extremely stable for a beta 1. So looking forward to beta 2 just to fix those couple issues hopefully. Let me just pop back into feedback real quick and make sure I didn't miss anything. I did have one app icon folder, or app icon in a folder, not updating. So one of these apps, the icon updated, and outside the folder right here, it would show the old icon, and then when you popped into the folder, you could see the new icon. It looks like that issue has corrected itself. So I don't know if that was an iOS bug or whatever. I mean, obviously something was up there, and that wasn't how it was supposed to work. But right now, it did fix itself, and the icon did update. I think it probably updated after a reboot or something like that. But that has corrected itself, so not a big issue there. And I think that was all the bugs I submitted for iOS. Everything else was macOS for a macOS battery widget, and then these 3 right here for for iOS, which is the blurred battery widget, the thermostat controls, and the folder icon. So that is what I'm working with iOS 17 right now and watchOS 10. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.